Hi, my name is Rachel and welcome to my Slice of the Jungle. I am starting this channel because I want to share my love of plants with people who have plants, people who don't have plants, people who want to give me advice, tell me I'm doing it wrong. But I figure for my very first video, dip my toes in the water and I want to show you all my plants. So let's do it. This guy is my Philodendron micans. I actually got this yesterday. Me and my boyfriend went to the Seattle Aquarium for my birthday and I was like, we have to stop at a plant store. I need one more plant, one more. So yeah, I don't know much about this plant yet, but I've been looking for one of these forever, so I'm super happy that I got it. The next plant is a Monstera adansonii. I have 3, I think, because this one, and this one. Yes, I've got 3 Monstera adansonii. I love them. I think they're so cute. This guy, obviously, I have on a pole. He's actually starting to like grow up the pole. I'm so excited. But yeah, I hope it goes well. It's getting a little crispy. I think maybe I watered it a little too much because I had it on a pole and it was used to, whatever, bloody doll. But yeah, that's her or him. It don't matter. Whatever. Okay. Oh, that just splashed me with water. This guy is my Philodendron Jungle Boogie. As you can see, it is all over the place. It is getting huge. This is one of my favorites, I want to say. I mean, I don't really pay attention to it that much, and it just continues to grow. This is the newest leaf, and it's not even done hardening off yet, and it's pushing out a new one. This plant is constantly growing. I don't know what sort of drugs she's on, but she's on them. But yeah, she's cute. This plant is a Sansevieria whalefin, something like that, variegated whalefin. This plant I've had for a little bit, and it's finally giving me a new leaf. And look at how pretty, and the variegation, like it's all stripy and cute. This plant is so easy. I love it so much. Yeah. This plant is a Philodendron Brazil. It grows like a wildfire. It's constantly pushing out new leaves. It's got this pretty little variegation in the middle. I love when the new leaves come in. I wonder if I can get a good picture video of that. Look at how pink and cute. Sorry, my hands are so shaky, but oh my gosh, so cute. This plant was one of my first, I want to say. I started with a Monstera, of course, as most people do. And I think this was like the second or the third one. I don't know, but I love this plant. Super easy. I've got her in sphagnum moss. I'm too scared to switch her over to soil because it's gonna be a pain in my butt. Philodendron Burl Marks, we'll see. It's got little teeny tiny baby leaves. Obviously I'm trying to get it to size up and grow up the pole and reach its full potential. I don't see any roots in here, so that's cool. But she's growing pretty good, very slowly, taking her time, but yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's cute. I like the color of the leaves, they're very dark. Okay, this guy is my Syngonium Batik. I can't remember if it's Batik or Batik, but she's cute. One of my very first Syngoniums. It grows kind of however it wants to. I have it on a little hanger. I hang it on my Christmas lights I have up in my room. But yeah, this guy's a cutie patootie. Super duper easy. I water it every once in a while as she does her thing. Obviously she's exploding. She's got these little teeny tiny leaves on her. I think are so cute. And I'm hoping it's not, I think it was a light thing. I don't think she's getting enough light, so. But yeah, she cute. And this next one is a classic. Oh my gosh, not a philodendron. A Pothos Marble Queen. Got her from a hardware store and she's going crazy. She started as just like this upper part of the pot, or part of the plant, and she's just been growing out ever since. This is the first plant I've ever been able to get to trail super easy. I feel like all of my other plants stay very condensed and like to go up, like my Brazil. I could take all of that down, but I just I think she looks really cute. But yeah, and the variegation, look at it, it's so pretty, so spotty. Or as oh, what's her name? I think Claire from Jungle Haven, she says mottled, but yeah, very cute. This one was another free one. It is a Philodendron Melanochrysum. Obviously she's a little spindly. I have a couple of these. I got this one. I have one in my little propagation bin in there. I don't know how it's doing. I haven't checked up on it in a while. And then I have another one. I don't know if you can see her right there, just going wild. I had that on top of my fish tank. I was having a good time, but I moved my fish tank and it doesn't fit over there now, so you know. But this is her sister. She's pretty cute. Obviously she's not getting the best of conditions she's supposed to be getting. Her leaves are still pretty small, and for whatever reason she's not like fully going that like really nice dark green. She's kind of just like a pinky, which I'm not complaining, I think it's cute, but like a pinky green. But yeah, that's her. Nothing too exciting. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love this one so much. This plant is a Syngonium albo. I think, I don't know what the like extra special name is, but oh, just look at her. She's so cute. Which one? Oh, this one. This leaf. Oh my gosh. Just look at that variegation. I mean, come on. This plant, it's my second Syngonium. I got it a little while ago. Got it from Lowe's. Yeah, I got it from Lowe's. It looks like she might be reverting a little bit, but that's fine. Honestly, as long as she keeps the leaves that have variegation on it, I could give less of a crap if she reverts. But yeah, this one, like, look at the stems. They're so pinky and cute and adorable. I love this plant. She's an easy keeper so far. I think I've had her for like a month. I've had no problems. She doesn't droop when she's thirsty. She just continues to grow. She's pushing out a bunch of new leaves. You can't go wrong with a Syngonium albo. The big boy is next. This guy is my Philodendron Silver Sword. I don't really remember what happened to this, actually. It is my biggest pole plant. It is doing amazing on the pole. It's pushing out a new leaf right here. I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this plant to mature. It's so loby and so nice. And just look at how friggin' silvery and cute these leaves are. I mean, come on, how could you say no? But yeah, that's her. She's super cute, super easy care. She doesn't mind if the pool gets bone dry and just continues growing, which is great because I forget sometimes. So exciting. Regular green pothos. This plant was a free one, but she's super cute. I have a bunch of cuttings of her in my fish tank and they are exploding. They are growing crazy and this one's just kind of taking its time, which is fine. I don't need it to be big, but I can't wait till it is. I'm gonna have it trailing and so cute. This is my one and only growing good begonia. It's a begonia polka dot, begonia maculata. It's actually growing pretty good. It's not my most favorite plant, but it's growing pretty good. It had a minute there where it wasn't. It was very crispy and gross, and so I chopped off that big edge and now it's growing a bunch of little arms. So yeah, hopefully she makes a good recovery. She's pretty cute. I'm not great with begonias, but you know. This next guy is bone dry, so I'm gonna need to put some water in it. But this is my variegated peace lily. Oh, so cute. She's getting very big. This plant is super easy, especially for a variegated plant. I feel like variegated plants usually need a lot more attention and a lot more care and whatever, but this one is easy friggin' peasy. I mean, oh my gosh, let me show you this leaf. See if I can get a good Like, oh, so cute. Oh gosh. I almost just dumped that over her. This is the very first plant that I ever bought. I got her at a Trader Joe's. She started as like these 3 little leaves and obviously has exploded. Had this for a little over a year and she finally fenestrated. Oh my gosh, so cute. The leaf is a really weird shape, which I wasn't expecting, but you know, whatever happens. I'm a little upset. I was moving my plant lights around and I was putting a drywall tack, not drywall tack, but like a drywall screw in the wall, and I dropped it and I punctured a freaking hole in the brand new leaf, and I'm so upset about it. But that's okay. She's getting ready. She's pregnant, and so she's pushing out a new leaf. And I'm happy about that. And that's a new leaf from the other stalk. Ah! I am so proud of this plant. She needs some water, so she might not look as plump and succulent as she usually does. But this is a Hoya lacunosa. And honestly, I think it might be a Pubicalyx as well. If that is the case, I have 3 Pubicalyxes. I bought this from Fred Meyer, just labeled as Hoya. So I'm not 100% sure. It could be a lacunosa, could be a Pubicalyx. I'm leaning, honestly, a little more towards Pubicalyx because look at how long these leaves are. Like, it's gotta be a Pubicalyx, right? I mean, I'm not complaining. Hoya Pubicalyx is like my favorite Hoya. But, yeah, I don't know. But she's cute. This next plant is a outer variegated Hoya polyneura. I got her as a cutting off of Facebook. And she's finally giving me new leaves. I don't know. Let me see if I can kind of stabilize it a little bit. Oh my gosh. I mean, just adorable. This plant survived a car crash. I got into a car accident like literally right after I bought this plant. And she's just doing so good now. It took her a minute to finally give me a new leaf, but she finally has. And this is the leaf she came with. She's just so cute, and she's in I got it all over me. Fluval stratum? Yeah, and she absolutely loves it. I just keep it nice and moist, and yeah, she's in like a little jam jar. Very cute. Next gal, she is a Hoya macrophylla variegata, or variegated, or whatever you want to call it, outer variegated, and this plant I got from Peace, Love, and Happiness Co. It's finally growing for me. It gave me this nice, beautiful new leaf. Like, oh my gosh. This plant I got same day as I got the polyneura, so it survived a car crash. She's resilient. But this Hoya Bella has exploded. I swear to you, she started as like this little part here and this little part here, and has just like taken over. I don't know what she's doing. She's getting so long, and she's got these cute fuzzy little leaves. You can see, excuse me, you can see all these new leaves are like light green, and they're so friggin' cute. She's got a new shoot coming up here. This plant has tried to bloom for me. I can't keep the blooms alive. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think maybe she's got like a deficiency or something, so I'm just not giving her enough of what she needs, and so those blooms die off. But I love this plant. It's taken up a lot of my frickin' Fitz Joe shelf, and I'm okay with it. She's so cute. Oh, this next plant is my one and only carnivorous plant. Let's see if I can hold this so I can show you. This is my butterwort pinguicula. She is so cute. She's got little moss flowers, which I absolutely love. And I just leave her in a little bit of dechlorinated water. It's a little bit murky, so I need to clean it, but she catches flies and dissolves them, and she's just so cute. I love this plant. I kind of want to get more, but I want to see how this goes. I want to see if I can get this to grow nice, and then go from there. I don't want to just go crazy with it, because I've done that before. And this is how we ended up with this, and I'm still learning. So yeah, that's her, Little Miss Butterwort. This plant is going buck friggin' wild. This is a Hoya Crassia petiolata. I think that's how you say that. Do not judge me, it's a long name. But this plant I've had a little over a year, and it has exploded. It's tried to climb my shelves, it's tried to climb, where did I have it before? It tried to climb my TV. It is just, and she's so pretty. Look at that veining. She's got a little bit of splash to her. You can see all of her little tendrils sticking out. And these are all like new ones. I don't know where the hell they came from. She is a tangled mess, and I love it. Ooh, this guy. So this one is the Pubicalyx I was talking about. Just friggin' look at her. I mean, come on. How can you not fall in love with this? These nice long rigid leaves, and they're kind of curly. Like, oh, look at that. I love that. This is one of my biggest like leaf-sized Hoya, and she's growing really good. Yeah, I love this plant. If there was a fire, this would be the first one I would grab. This one and my Monstera probably. But yeah, she is, oof, so pretty. Okay, we all know her, we all love her. She pops up around Valentine's every year. It is the Hoya Carrii. She's finally growing. This is a very slow growing Hoya. She takes her friggin' time like nobody's business. These two plants, these 3 leaves are the only ones she's given me in the past year. She is in no rush. She is the tortoise of plants. This next one is a combination pon plant. I have an obovata cutting, which unironically has grown more than the actual obovata that I have that's in soil. The leaves are better in the obovata in soil, but this obovata has friggin' exploded. The cutting was these 2 leaves, and then I want to say within 6 months she's given me all of this, which is crazy. She is right under my grow lights, so you can see that new leaf is very purple, very sun-stressed. I love it. It's so cute. Again, these leaves are a little wonky, but I think that's just because she's growing in water, or growing in pond, I mean, so, you know, I can't blame her. And this guy is actually starting to trail. I'm so excited. I want this to be like Miss Rapunzel of Hoya, so we'll see how that goes. It is a Hoya anemone. I'm not 100% sure. If you know, let me know, because I got it, I think it was also Lowe's, just labeled as Hoya. So I don't know what it is. I think Hoya anemone is the closest I've gotten. Let's see if you can see. She's very cute. She grows like a weed, has this cute veining, just adorable. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm a Hoya head. These are my last couple of Hoya. I have a lot of repeats, either from cuttings or separations or whatever, but I love Hoya. If I could own every Hoya, I would. This guy is one of my pride and joy Hoya. It is Mr. Wilbur Graves. I don't know if he's the, I can't remember what version. I think it's like Russian or Japanese or Chinese. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't care. She's gorgeous, or he's gorgeous. Just look at the variegation. I mean, come on. This plant, it goes through phases. It's kind of like every other plant. In the summer, it explodes. In the winter, it's dormant. It kind of pushes out like 1 leaf, maybe 2. But I recently chopped this plant, like I want to say a week or 2 ago, and she's already growing a new little nub in there, and I'm so excited. Look at that, half variegated. Oh my god, so cute. And the princess has arrived. This plant obviously has gone crazy. This is my very first Hoya. So I've had it for almost 2 years now, because I think I started plants in like 2022 or 23. Yeah, because it's 25 right now. This plant has been through everything. Practically no light, too much light, not enough water, too much water, everything. She does not quit. She cute. She cute. She survived. She's a survivor. Pothos Cebu Blue. This plant I got in California with my boyfriend. We went to go visit his friend, or his friend's family, and I was dead set. I was like, I know that if we go to California or we go anywhere, I don't want to get a souvenir, I don't want to get a sweater, I don't want to get a trinket, I want to get a plant, because it's a living memory of what you've been through or where you've gone or where you have been, right? I took a cutting, and this is that cutting. The mother plant, gone. She's gone. I don't know what happened. It got a little bit cold. Obviously, this grew in California, so it was probably like, what is happening? It's 40 degrees. I can't handle this. So she decided to just disappear. I have what was left of the mother plant on a pole on the same shelf. So I think you might be able to see her, that pole right there. And it's actually growing, which is cool. So I might get a nice big fenestrated Cebu blue. Ooh! Knock on dresser. Oh my gosh. For the bit, I spilled pond everywhere. Oh boy. Oh gosh. And it's algae covered, of course, so it's leaving green everywhere. Oh Lord. This is my Philodendron Florida Beauty. It has been through everything. This plant started as a cutting in water. I put it in sphagnum moss and it exploded, right? It filled the whole cup with roots and went crazy. And then for a birthday gift, I decided to give my friend the other cutting. I had two, which is fun. It's doing great. It's rooting for her. It's doing awesome. But I pulled it out of the sphagnum moss and separated the roots and then decided to bury it back in there and then proceeded to water it like a mad woman. I watered it way too much, rotted it completely. Luckily, she had some nodes. So I put some semi-hydro the bottom of this jar and then a little bit of sphagnum moss, and she, I don't know if you can see, is finally growing back, and she pushed this new leaf out, which is still hardening off, and she's got a new little nubbin coming, and I'm so excited. I love this plant so much. It's one of the plants that I think if I lost it, I would buy it again for sure, because I mean, look at her. We have Miss Glorious. Now, does she look glorious? No, not at all. She looks horrible. She keeps dropping leaves. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I'm watering it a little too much. I have her self-watering, but she keeps pushing new leaves. So I don't really know. She looks crispy, she looks gross, but I'm gonna keep trying because a mature Glorious on a moss pole is heaven, right? They are so gorgeous. So I'm gonna keep trying and hope for the best. Okay, I thought I just saw root mealies. We're good. And next, Miss Pothos Enjoy. I had this plant huge. I don't know what happened. I think I let it get a little too dry. I think when I went to California, I wasn't sure if I should have watered it. It still had a little bit of moisture, but the pot was a little too big, right? So that moisture at the bottom of the pot didn't do anything for her. She wasn't touching it. So she, unfortunately, had a bunch of her leaves crisp off and die. But now she's in this booby pot, and she's growing great. She's finally coming back. You can see the little teeny tiny baby leaves in there. They're so cute. I love them so much. This plant hopefully will get better and start trailing and maybe cover the boobies. You know, I think that'd be so cool to have like a Pothos Enjoy shirt. But yeah, that's her. Okay, now this one is super exciting. I'm gonna need you to hold on to your pants for this one. Begonia Amelia. Now, can you tell that it's a Begonia Amelia? No. Everything on this plant crisped up and died. Oh, the little nubbin I took off. Obviously, I told you about the begonias. I don't know what I did wrong. I had her either in too much humidity, not enough humidity, not enough light, too much light. I don't know, but she all crisped up and died, and so now I have her little nubbin in pawn, and I'm gonna see if that makes a difference. Hopefully it does. Funny story before I move on. This pot, this little van VW pot that she's in, was actually the pot that my Monstera came in. Isn't that insane? Like, teeny tiny. This is the pot she came in. 0 drainage, nothing. This is it. And now she's, I don't know if you can see that. She's that. This is a cutting of Scindapsus silveriana. I have a big plant of this. I decided to try and propagate it just for funsies. It has done nothing. But yeah, I like my Scindapsus. It's super easy. It's growing really well. It's been in every spot possible. So yeah, love her. This is, it's a Hoya something. I know it's a Hoya. Do I know what it is? No. I stole a cutting from my grandma's house. I'm assuming it's just a regular Lacunosa. I have no clue. I'm not sure. But it is finally growing. So I'm excited to see what the leaves coming out looking like. These are very pale green leaves. So I'm curious to see what the new growth looks like, right? I don't know if it's gonna look the same or what's going on with it, but fingers crossed. I hope that either it looks the same, because I do like this pale, or that it comes out looking like something I know what it is. But if you know, let me know. This guy is a zebra aloe vera. I stole this plant from my mom because she is notorious for killing plants. It is a cutie patootie. It's doing pretty good. I think I let it get a little too dry in between waterings this last time, but yeah, she's cute. This is a Scindapsus Trubiae? Sorry if this is a weird angle. I'm trying to stand up so that I don't set it down, because if I set it down, it will get tangled. But I got it for like 10 bucks off of Facebook Marketplace, and she's growing pretty good. She's got new little baby leaves coming in. She is a super long. I have her hanging off the side of my shelf. It's kind of like my Scindapsus here that I showed you the cutting of. Hopefully you can see that, I'm not sure. But yeah, she's nice and long, and she's pretty, she's goth, and she's dark. So we're on our last stretch here. Hopefully you've stuck with me. If not, that's fine too. If you have, what do other people do? If you have, comment like a little leaf emoji. Okay, so she's a little worse for wear. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this plant. I think maybe I'm overwatering it a little bit, but my dad got this for me from Florida. It is a something palm. I'm hoping she's on the mend. I think her newer leaves look a little bit better. I gave her a little trim, so we'll see. Pray for her. She needs help. Now, this guy, I have 2 of these. One I just dumped out yesterday because it died. This one has grown so much better than that other one ever did, so that's okay. This one was destined to live. It is a pothos, Mandula pothos. I've got one on a pole right now. Pull this. Oh, I guess not. It'll come out eventually. I have one on a pole right now. I'm trying to get it big like Sydney Plant, guys. He has this huge Mandula pothos. But I'm trying. I'm getting there. Hopefully, maybe. But yeah, this is the trailing version I have of her. Obviously, she's not really trailing yet. She's getting there, but yeah, she is so cute, and the variegation. Oh my gosh, so cute. We got 3 more after this one. This guy is a philodendron painted lady. Very kind of splattery variegation, which is very cute. And it's kind of like green and yellow instead of green and white. And she's growing really good. I mean, this is the first leaf she gave me when I got her home, which was not great. I think maybe I tried to pull her out of the petiole before she was ready, and that's on me. But yeah, she's pushing a new leaf, and she's kind of like the jungle boogie, a little bit slower. She has a leaf brewing before she's done with the leaf she's pushing out. So yeah, but she's a cutie patootie. This guy is my very first Anthurium. It is Anthurium luxurians. I don't know why, but it keeps wanting to grow out this way, and maybe it's just because she's juvenile. But this was the last leaf she gave me. It's cute. It never turned green. I don't know what that's about. You can see There's a little bit of green in these. They're yellowing a little bit. I think maybe I overwatered this, but she's pushing out a new leaf. So I'm hopeful that either this one will turn this way like a regular anthurium and actually turn green, or the next one will. Okay, second to last. Anthurium, it's either Ace of Spades or King of Spades. I can't remember exactly what it is. But she is so friggin' cute. I mean, look at her. Like, that is the most recent leaf. So this is the leaf she came with, and these two little baby ones. And this is the leaf she's given me. I mean, oh, come on. Look at that. The friggin' veining, and it's still kind of pinky right now, so it's not fully hardened off, but it is gorgeous, and it's velvety. And so like in the light, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, maybe I can get it to sheen a little bit, but it's shiny and it's nice. Oh, so cute. This one is the pride and joy of my anthuriums. I can't explain to you how excited I get when this one grows. So she started as this guy, and this guy. She gave me this one, which I was like so ecstatic about, and then I ripped it, of course. I lost my mind over this thing. I was like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. Boom. Look at that. This is the most recently she gave me. It just finished hardening off. Oh my god. I look at it every single day. This is the cutest. Cutest. Did I tell you what it was yet? I don't think I did, but the cutest anthurium I have. I mean, look at that leaf. It's huge. I haven't had this very long. It's the size of my friggin' hand. It is crazy. It is a Bernessier Magnificum hybrid. So cute. I love this plant so much. And I think she's a great one to end on. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Bye.